Synchronizing cam gears. Now, sometimes the cam gears don't locate your camshafts to where your lobe centers are exactly 60 degrees apart in the case of a V6. So, what I did to check this is I put the dial indicator over here on the number 2 intake, rotated it until I found the highest point of lift. Right at the start of that highest point of lift, I put my degree wheel on at 0 degrees, lined up with that mark. And I came over here to the number 1 cylinder intake, and we're going to rotate it over. And these should be exactly 60 degrees apart. So if I go over here and get it closer to 60, see if we can get both in focus, maybe not. You watch that degree wheel move, and the measurement move as well. And as I get 1 degree away from 60, we'll take note of that measurement. And if we go up 1 more degree to be right on 60, anything farther than that is no longer climbing. So we found our peak exactly at 60. Now, this wasn't always perfect. Sometimes they're a little bit off. So let me show you something. Take the bolt off of the cam gear. And you see that red marked area there? That's where I shaved some off of the cam gear in order to let the cam gear rotate a little bit further against the cam dowel pin. Let me get a wrench back there, I'll show it to you. So see that movement there? I filed a little bit where the red is to allow the cam to rotate a little bit further inside the cam gear to properly synchronize my cams. In this case, the camshaft had moved slightly in the retard direction. So when you preload the cam gear, you want to make sure you rotate it clockwise against that pin. If your camshaft has to move in the opposite direction, you want to make sure that you build a shim to slide in that gap so that when you rotate the cam gear clockwise against the dowel pin during assembly, it doesn't rotate past where you want it to be.